This lesson is to practice perimeter and area word problems. We're going to go through two examples. I would recommend that you take some notes as you're watching this video, and then we will do some practice in class. So our first example is about two friends. They went to a restaurant and they ordered a plain pizza and 2 sodas. So I try to underline things as I see things that are important. So plain pizza, 2 sodas, keep that in mind. And their bill totaled to $15.95. Later that day, 5 friends went to the same restaurant. They ordered 3 plain pizzas, and each person had 1 soda. Their total bill turned into $45.90. They want us to write and solve a system of equations. Okay, so write and solve, keep that in mind. And it says only an algebraic solution will get first full credit. So you can't just figure this out. You have to use algebra to figure this out. So 1 plain pizza and 2 sodas, there were 2 friends. So their number didn't matter that there were 2 friends. They got 1 pizza and they got 2 sodas. So I'm just gonna say P equals pizza and S equals soda. Keeping in mind that S is probably not the best variable. It can look like a 5, so be careful. So I have 1 pizza plus how many sodas? 2 sodas equals $15.95. That is my first equation. Later that day, keep in mind it's 5 friends. They went to the same restaurant. They ordered 3 plain pizzas, so 3 pizzas, and each person had a soda. So if each person had a soda, it would be 5 sodas. So a little bit of thinking. And it says their bill was $45.90. So that's step 1. It says write a system of equations. I did that. And now it says determine the price so that you have to solve it. So keep in mind, elimination would be your best bet here because it's already set up that way. So we'll multiply this through by -3 to get your p's to cancel out. So I would rewrite this off to the side. I'll have -3p plus, I'll just write plus -6s equals negative, and I'm gonna do I'm using a calculator here, 15.95 times 3, I'll end up with -47.85. The biggest mistakes here are rushing, so be careful with your calculations. Is equal to 3p plus 5s equals 45.90. Okay, now you could always multiply through by 100 to get rid of decimals, but then you have much larger numbers. It's totally a preference thing. So I'm going to add this, and these would cancel, and I'll have a -6 and a +5 would be -1s equals, and then I'll do my calculation. So 47.85, I subtract 45.90, and I'd end up with $1.95, but it'd be -$1.95. And you divide that by 1, which really means just you flip your signs, S equals $1.95. Well, they said, what is the price of 1 plain pizza? So now I can pick either equation to plug back in. So I'm going to go up to the first one, I'll star it, and I'm going to plug in what I found for soda. So 1 pizza, and I'm actually going to go ahead and solve for pizza. 1 pizza is equal to -2s plus $15.95, just so it's all isolated. And now 1 pizza is equal to -2 times $1.95 plus 15.95. So multiply $1.95 times 2, and I'll get -390. So pizza is equal to -390 plus 15.95. Using my calculator again, and I end up with a pizza is equal to $12.05. Now, please get in the habit now of writing a sentence. A pizza costs $12.05. And then you are done, okay? There's my algebraic solution. I've solved my systems of equations. I wrote my systems of equations. Let's look at example number 2. So example number 2 says during its first week of business, a market sold a total of 108 apples and oranges. Okay, the second week, 5 times the number of apples and 3 times the number of oranges were sold. A total of 452 apples and oranges were sold during the second week. Okay, so basically I have week 1 and week 2. Now notice it says how many apples and how many oranges were sold the first week. And it gives you this hey, only an algebraic solution can get full credit, which means you have to write and solve a system. They never come out and say that, but this word, only an algebraic solution can receive full credit, gives us that information. So a market sold a total of 108 apples and oranges. Up somewhere, say let A equal apples and O equal oranges. You can use X and Y if you like. O can look like a 0, so be cautious with that. And I'm just gonna go with A and O. So first week, A plus O equals 108. Second week, 5 times the number of apples. So first week it was 1A, second week it's 5A. And first week it's 1O, and second week it's 3O. And it's sold 452. And before we go any further, I'm actually going to change my variables. I just feel like it's probably not the best to have it be, I don't know what's going on with the eraser. It's not working for me. So I guess I won't change my variables. So anyway, I'm going to try to solve this using elimination, and you can go ahead and do either. So you could cancel your A's or your O's. So just to make it clear, I'll just put a little like this to remind myself that's an O, since I should not have used O as a variable. So I'll go ahead and multiply this through by -3, and I'll cancel my O's. So in doing so, I'll end up with -3A minus 3O, or plus a -3O, and 5A plus 3O equals 108 times 3 is going to give me 324, so -324 and 452. Keep my little circle here. So I'll add them together, which gives me 2A. These cancels out, and I get 452 minus 324. So I'll have equals 128. Solve this. A is equal to 64. So it says how many apples and how many oranges. So if there are 64 apples, you would find your oranges by doing 108 minus 64. So you'd have 44 apples. Or oranges. So again, please write a sentence. There were 64 apples sold and 44 oranges the first week. Okay, and that is it. But the lesson learned here is I need to fix my eraser, and we probably should have used different variables. The O is really tough to see. All right, thank you.